Hey guys, Cory here from Penny's Hot Rods and Custom. Guess what? We're back to working on the 61 Pontiac. Kevin and Ryan were just here. They helped me just roughly put the hood on so it's bolted. I'm going to adjust it because it's out to lunch, but I can do that myself. Not a big deal. In a minute, I'll bring in all my grill pieces, and I think that's what I'm going to tackle today and see if I get power to the headlights and all that stuff. And then I'll adjust the bumper and do all this. Kev was asking what I'm going to do with this fender because obviously it's gray. I said, well, I got some body work to figure out and this and that and whatnot and figure it out. But what I was thinking was I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna spray bomb the fender and the hood, and then we're gonna kind of fake patina or whatever they call it nowadays. I don't even know. I just let Mother Nature take care of it, and what it is at that point. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. Maybe try to scuff it up in a few spots. It won't be in this video, but I'll try it maybe in the next one, and then just get everything kind of dialed in so it kind of looks so it doesn't look so goofy. But yeah, so like I said, the car's not going to be a show car by any means. It's going to be just a driver, and I plan on driving it lots next year. So I'm going to do that today, and then yeah, I'm going to jack this thing up and tackle the rockers. I've got the sheet of steel here, so I'm going to try to make a brake, or I'll go outside and use the brake outside in the snow, and tie the outer rockers to the floor pans because that never got done. So that's got to get done, and then yeah. So stay tuned and we'll keep plugging away at this thing. And it is going to come to an end one of these days. So like I said, my plan is before I get to work here, probably do a few more videos on this, finish up all this front end, do a few other mechanical things, and then just finish off a few things, and that'll be it. And then bring in the old 55. So I think that's the plan. So anyway, enough rambling, and let's get to work. We'll bring that stuff in and let it warm up. Okay guys, I got most of the bolts out. I've got a couple more to do here in the bezel. This is basically loose. It falls out like that. I'll put that in store later, but like I said, this valence here, I got the other one right there. I'm gonna scuff up, paint it white. This one, it's not rotten, but it's got a lot of twangs in it. It's been twisted quite a bit, and at the time it was better than what I had, but since we've upgraded a little bit, we got something nicer. So yeah. Well, yeah, knock this one out. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually nice working beside a wood stove. As much as it is nice to have in-floor heating and all that stuff, it's actually nice to have a stove right beside you. Nice and warm. It's not really that cold yet. I was smart enough when we went and grabbed the grill pieces there that I grabbed a whole bunch of extra bolts and all that over here and all that. So I'm a trunk a little smart this time instead of trying to find pieces and bits. Oh, this one's still screwed in. Wankers. I'll grab a screwdriver. And I can't remember. I think that had, yeah, this one's good. Yeah, this one's good. That was damaged, but I got a good one now. So, like I said, I've got all the pieces. Everything's got to be a fight. If I recall, yeah, this one's in nice shape. The other one's missing a piece, so. Oh yeah, it's got some screws, one here. And one more screw that I don't think is really doing much. What are the odds that screw is going to stay? There you go. Alright, hold on. Right here. What I have to do, I believe, is loosen the bumper. So yeah, I'm gonna crawl underneath there and then do that, and then this will allow it to come forward. So think that's what we'll do, and then yeah, I'll take that apart and we'll scuff that thing up and flog it weight and let it sit, and then we'll reinstall. So, kind of disappointing. I thought because I had the bumper piece to get where it's got to go, but I'm not going to start twisting something. Put the good one back in. No. We'll drop the bumper. All right, we'll be back. Okay, guys, I was actually able to take the valence piece out by just removing the hood latch part, and that's just right out. So anyway, I ghetto masked it up. I primed it. It's going to be arts and craft. I'm just using crappy white paint. My anonymous hookup guy hooked me up with paint. But all I did was just use a wire wheel to get all the crap off. Nice bristle, smooth it all out. And somewhere around here, not sure, right here, just a sanding sponge to get in there. It works perfectly for all the grooves. I cleaned it up. Didn't take it to bare metal, but I just scruffed it up really nice and cleaned it and everything else. So that is that. Like I said, this white, it's going to be too brittle. It's just white, gloss white. It would have been nice for a flat white, but it is what it is. Like I said, later on, I might try to address it and try to rough it up. Or this part, you don't really see that much, so I'm just going to meh. You might not notice it. So, and like I said, I'm not afraid of getting overspray on the hood because obviously it's going to get bodywork and paint and all that stuff. So, by no means, people, this is not the right way, but we're doing it this way. Well, yeah, just for the record, while I'm doing this, friends don't let friends eat at Denny's. I know who will get that. The other night we went, and I kid you not, by the time we left, Derek already got sick. I had their breakfast. Can't go wrong with their breakfast, but you don't get their spaghetti and meatballs. You'll be deeply disappointed. So we're just going to put a light little coat on that first, and then we'll come back and put a little heavier coat on. Like I said, I did prime it all, but like I said, this car is just going to be a driver. It's not a show queen. The plan is for next year that way, just drive this as often as I can. Don't have to put so many miles on the El Camino, even though I don't mind driving the El Camino. That's all. Can't knock that. That car's very reliable. Ooh, there's a big run. I don't know. I'll sound that out. That's why I kind of liked it having on. Just doing a light little coat. You don't even see much of this if I recall anyway. Just more or less this flat spot. There. Alright, we'll let that sit for a bit. And then I'll do another coat. And then, in theory, it's going to suck, but I hate to say I think I am going to have to take the bumper off. Because with the grill pieces mounted, I didn't want to really unbolt them. So everything's good and I just don't want to break anything. But doing it by myself, I'm thinking that I'll have to loosen the bumper. I really don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to. So, alright, we'll let this dry for a bit. I'll put some paint on it again and yeah. Then I'm starting bolting this thing up together. So yeah, remember, friends don't let friends eat at Denny's. Just saying. Unless you get their moon over hammy. Super good. Okay guys. After a lot of monkeying around and fighting and twisting and everything else, it's in. I had to loosen the bumper, move it out, and it's just a lot of sliding in and everything else. So the front two mounts for the bumper are tight. I just got to do the back one, but it's hidden this gap. I had a lot of friggin' work. Well, not really. but it just takes time. The bumper, I'm pretty sure it's close where it's got to go. It's consistent on both sides of the fender, so it's not bad. I still got some bolts to put in and everything else. Bolt this in and put the headlight buckets in, then I'll tighten up everything. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, looks way better than that gap and that brown and everything else. So like I said, in time this white will fade and everything else, and kind of maybe hopefully some of the shittiness might come through. So yeah, it's alright, looks better already. So I'll finish cleaning up some stuff, put some bolts in, tighten it up. Whew, it's almost too warm for working by the stove here. Ugh. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Alrighty, I'll go continue fighting, putting some bolts in. I just kind of quickly flogged this black, so I wire wheeled it up and cleaned it up a little bit. So I didn't have any gloss black, so right now black is fine. Then I'll shoot gloss black over it later on. So yeah. Something else I was going to tell you guys, but I can't remember. So oh well, it'll come to me. So yeah, not bad at all. Whew. Really happy when I got this bumper. It was a lot of money at the time, but it's well worth it now. Okay guys, going a little further with this. I mounted my headlights, or actually I just want to see if they work, so I plugged them in. I did test them, they do work. As soon as I plug them in, nothing. I did hook up a ground, nothing. So I'm thinking maybe it might be in my headlight switch. I'll have to check, maybe that might not even be hooked up yet. But I figured I'd go ahead and try it anyway. But like I said, these do work like that. And then if I go to my high beam, ta-da. So yeah, they do work. I feel confident I can bolt them in, not an issue. But like I said, I'll have to figure it out. Like I said, I do have to buy a new wiring harness up front here. It's just money's. I think it was 400 and some bucks. Like I said, I can't wait for this month to be over with, because it was one expensive month. So yeah, so that kind of threw an onion in the old ointment. So I guess, like I said, I will buy a wiring harness. Just gonna have to wait till after the new year. So yeah, so I guess I'll bolt these in and put that in, and then we'll do something else here. We'll probably jack it up afterwards and do that. But yeah, I'll start bolting everything in. So like I said, the grill, everything is nice and solid. Everything's in. So actually, I did find Bondo, so maybe I might do that before the day is done. Put some mud on there. I just got to find some hardener. That might be the tricky part. Alrighty, let's install some headlights. But yeah, I'm quite confident I'll just run these things. There's nothing wrong with them. There's no damages, so they're in great looking shape. So hey, save money, because the last time when I bought for, I can't remember what car I bought headlights for. Oh, it was for the Henry J. They were like 20 some bucks each. Or no, I bought a few, I think, for the 58 or 55. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I was like, geez Louise, those sure jumped. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's bolt some headlights in.
I got Little Caesar's pizza for lunch.
Do I get any?
No, because you didn't come with us.
Well, I was working on my car. I can't even have a slice?
Look at that. I don't know how many slices are left.
Can I have a slice?
No.
God,
Oh, fine.
I buy you supper all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna grab a bigger slice. That's cardboard.
It's not cardboard. This is cardboard. That is.
This is the
amazingness. Very good. Very good.
It's not very good.
I just got here, so I don't really know what's going on. So.
I hope you're just gonna leave. Actually, we'll see everybody.
Yeah, I think we are leaving.
Well,
Mom needs to get the deer meat ready.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
Next. Alrighty. I'll give you guys a hand.
Yeah.
Another day in paradise.
Just take my cardboard and go.
Okay guys, I'm finished the front end. Actually it turned out better than I thought. You know, it's not perfect, but hey, I'm happy. So no, everything lined up perfectly. The hood is still at the lunch. I'll adjust it when I get another set of hands, or I might tackle it. I'm gonna fix the dents, or I'll start laying mud. I got them pretty good, a lot better than what it was. So that took. I spent my time dinging and banging, but like I said, there's this port under here that you can't really do anything. So that I'll fix up, and then I'll lay some schmuck in it. And I'll weld up a few of the small little holes. But yeah, I jacked it up. I was going to start making my rocker panels, but I'm running out of time and I gotta go set up Christmas decorations. I just want to get that done before it gets cold, even worse than it is, and it's snowing right now. So why not? We'll get her done. So I'll show you what all that crappiness is. Kevin just dropped off a bunch of junk for my decorations, so yeah, stay tuned. But yeah, not bad at all. I still got the Pontiac emblem there. Actually, somewhere in this mess here, I thought I had the emblems or the original. Oh, they probably got thrown somewhere. But the hood piece, I've got the ones that came off. They weren't in the greatest shape, but I've got better ones from the other hood. So guys, I think I'm gonna go play around with some in the snow there, get bundled up, and go do that. And then yeah, I'll show you what it's all about. But like I said, I can't even gonna bend down, but they gotta be tied up underneath here. So all I'll do is I'll drill some holes into here, and that way I can plug weld and I'll bend it, and I'll get the brake out next week, and I'll just do that. So it won't be bad. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna go monkey around out in the snow, go get dressed, and hey, it's actually pretty warm in here. So, all right, back in a little bit. Well, guys, I'll show you my crappy Christmas lights for the year. And it's actually amazing what Kevin's given me. Some people throw out. Actually, it works great. So anyway, the Grand Crappy Tour. Yeah. It's actually not bad right now. It's spinning their tires. I don't know how well this is all going to pick up, but dun, dun, dun. So yeah, crappiness. I haven't hooked these guys up yet. I don't know if they work, but whatever. Kevin gave them to me, so the price is right. So that's all done. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. Glasses are all fogged up and coming in here. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave my video. At least I'm back to work on this car. Next video, we'll tackle the rockers and probably start doing some body work. So that'll probably start that on the weekend again. Like I said, the past weekend, a couple of weekends, we've been working on Derek's Santa Fe. We completely rebuilt the whole front end of that thing, changed everything. Everything's brand new. So that took a good day and a bit. And then helped Ryan with a project. We did kingpins, then we never filmed it. Actually, we did film it, but somehow he can't email it and whatnot. So that was a waste of a day. But it would have been actually a pretty funny video. But it is what it is. So at least I'm back to working on the old Pontiac. So, like I said, it's all jacked up and everything, and we'll start doing all this stuff. So, as always, guys, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, good or bad. And hey, if anybody knows, I'm in desperate search of a Laurentian strip right here. I have all this part right here. I've got all that, but it's just the fender I'm missing. So, if any of you Pontiac guys out there, please let me know. I'll gladly buy it. So, just like that one, nice skinny strip. So, anyway. As always, we'll catch you guys on the next one, and be safe and have a great holiday. We'll see you soon.